were trapped. Well, at least I was trapped in a lot of ways. Hello, we are back. At least I am back. My good old-fashioned PC, like a few other times in the past, it decided to
there we
crash
go.
out on me. So here I am. I just did a simple restart. I reconnected. Hopefully everything should be dandy. If for any reason everything seems to be off or something seemed to be off, feel free to let us know. Apologies again for that inconvenience. This is definitely something I'll have to look into in the future to see if I can get that sorted, because especially with the rising cost of some parts for computers, hopefully I can get it for not so bad of a dent. We'll see.
What?
We'll see.
What?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
I apparently can't read this chart. God damn it.
What chart? Oh, is it for your mathematics?
My statistics class, yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, what are you charting the course for nowadays? All right, Sora, thank greetings and salutations. I'm glad that you're able to see us here. Looks like the live notification also went up on Twitch, so that's good. That's dandy. We did have drink was so powerful it killed your PC. I mean,
yeah.
I guess so. Or Jay's
I don't know if they got that, Muffin. I think it cut out right before I read.
I don't know. It seemed like a good old Banshee cry. Hey, yes, I have returned. It wasn't able to save, of course, because the game did crash, as well as a few other things, as OBS wasn't allowing me to start stream again, unless I did a restart, but yeah. I'm just going to basically go through the dialogue that I already have, but I won't make it so swift in case people who are just coming in to the stream haven't seen that dialogue.
Oh, you don't want to do what me and my friends do in our collabs. We like to do the Animal Crossing noise. For text we've already gone through before.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Or hey, since it's June, you can do the Star Fox thing.
Oh, I hate God hurting. I understand the feeling. Hope it feels better soon. All right.
No one likes that.
It's basically gonna just be me talking to myself in this case.
I mean, Hyde said something. We're starting to sound like Civilization.
No, that or a Sims character.
No. Simulus has a sound. This is not close to Simulus.
Are you talking with your mouth full?
I may have been because I had cake in my mouth. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. I know the feel. It's like I'm making you choke on your words with my. I'm
sorry about that, Zaruk.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Simlish has a very specific noise. See, that sounded like for a second. Like a Sims. The Tamanimana.
Okay.
Wait, you sound like a character from Pikmin. You sound like one of the captains from Pikmin.
Which one, though? That's the question.
I don't know.
It better not be the one that many people hate.
You mean Louis? No.
Okay, I don't sound like Louis. That's a blessing then, in that case. Okay, there's the Galahad. Okay, This is where we left off at, so now I'm gonna speak properly with this dialogue. We're all caught up. And hello, Mask Justin, and everyone else who's tuning in, whether you came from the stream earlier where everything went to hell and back, or you're coming in fresh. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Get that notification. 2 of them. Let's see. Dinner with my tea. Oh, wait, I think I looked at that one. Okay, let's see.
No, you didn't.
I thought I did the last time.
Oh, you did. You're right. Maybe you reset it because of the fact
one. Oh, look at that puss. Look at that cat. Look at that cat. That looks so cute. Everyone went silent. Was I not supposed to call it that term?
No, it's cool.
Okay, just double checking. A silky but spicy beverage that soothes furious emotions and brings dormant joys back to life. That honestly looks like something I would drink, or try at least. All right.
It's probably a sweet, milk tea thing.
Here you go, a gala tea for you. Do you come up with these names on the spot, Cuddly? No, it takes a bit of soul searching to tailor to the situation and so on. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what you are going to order. Do I read minds? Maybe. Call it,
you know,
a sixth sense.
Thor does have the guide out.
Yeah. Right. Let's see
but
how
they've been pretty good in this game to let you know, by the way, the ingredients are blah, 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 without being
Saruk
like,
is secretly
A
my
plus
sixth
B
sense in
equals
life.
C.
That's basically it. Whenever I need to know what I need to do in my task, Saruk is basically popping in as one of those angels or demons, depending on the situation, and just telling me what to do.
I can be your angle or your devil.
Oh my god.
I will not apologize.
Go to your room. Go to your room.
I love it.
What if
Saruk is already in his room?
I'm not. I'm in my office.
Oh, well, I consider my office my room, which might not be the best course of action, but all right.
Some people can handle it. Some people can't. I can't, so.
Right. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes. Wow, that is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. He's still silent. What's what the lawn looks you to? Did something happen? Actually, Cuddly, guess I'll just come up with it. I need your help. My help? It is now your line.
Come on, I wasn't that bad.
No, I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. But most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried.
Just hide, sprawled out on a chair, like thinking. There's nothing to worry about.
But there's nothing to hide either.
I'll let you have that one. You can have that one. Everyone gets one.
You say that, but you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And hide? I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. Yeah, I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here.
I would like to... I have to preface this. Before because some people, when I played this, some people got the right idea. The wrong idea. No, they're not talking about them having trouble in the bedroom or anything like that. They're not.
I figured, but it's the way... The game knows what they did. They know that they did that on purpose.
Of course they do. But I'm just letting you know, no, it's nothing like that.
That's why I keep laughing, because I'm like, man, if it weren't for the fact that I know these two characters probably haven't done anything yet, it would sound like it's a sexual thing, entire conversation.
Would this be your favorite two people in the game?
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they? After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling.
Oh shoot, I forgot what type that they were. The sea lady and orc lady though.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen them in a while. That is true.
They're busy with their game.
Yeah, that's true. Looking so gloomy.
And their relationship.
Looking so gloomy or suck the color out of the room. And it's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me help him, Cuddly. I'm at my wit's end. Mr. Hyde?
You have something you want to say, Mr. Hyde?
Fine.
That smirk.
Truth is, I'm bored to death.
That.
Or I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old. And I've never been this bored in my entire life.
Wow.
How long have you been 40 again? I forgot.
Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older.
40 years old in vampire years.
So
That's
it's not
what I
like
thought.
100 human years as in 10?
I'm not saying how old that is in another species' years.
Prize on the prize, Cuddly. Intervention first, gossip later. My apologies.
Intervention first. Oh,
I love
keep
how
going.
the shop has suddenly became an intervention for Hyde now. This is glorious. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde?
My job.
Oh, what was that?
My job.
Hey, no need to shout.
Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago.
You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind then?
Yeah.
Is there a specific reason for that?
See
No.
previous answer. I'm bored. And, well, it's all just so brief.
Oh, so that means you're modeling in briefs then, I take it.
He got one, right? Right? We gave him one?
I'm
you
sure there
already
are people out there who would love to see Hyde in briefs right now.
Oh, you got that right. You
See?
got that
See?
right.
I know
I
what
am-
the people are talking
I'd
about.
like to say
I
I'm
know what they
200%
want.
sure. I am
I know
200%
that
sure
Jay
Satyr
wants
would
that,
have
right?
loved. No. I'm
Okay.
200% sure that Satyr Boy would also be okay with that.
Oh, it's fine. I got more in me if I need to use them, but I can do them wisely from here on out. Also, feel free to clip that if you found that moment to be hilarious, and I can use it for one of my future TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube short uploads.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
It should be noted that out of all the characters that have gotten fan art from this game and everything, Hyde and Gala are probably the top two.
I'm not surprised.
You shouldn't be.
Not surprised.
But here's the thing. A lot of the art involving Gala is, well, it's either the werewolf or it's him like as a doctor.
Yeah.
But Hyde's
Oh, he's not
art.
a doctor.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Working at
I
the
know.
hospital. But Hyde's art is a bit more
Scandalous?
It's obviously in reference to the fact of what happened in that one time when Gal had used to be a bodyguard and they talked about how he had things in his mouth. That's obviously what it's going
Yeah.
to be referencing.
yeah.
Would it also center around the BL take, perchance?
Yeah, and it also features around the fact that if you remember from the end of the first game,
Yep.
you remember the ending slide where Hyde hands Gala some handcuffs? And
Oh,
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to do with that too.
50 Shades of Vampiric Action.
Jesus. Is that...
I wonder if Hyde is the one who says that infamous line from the movies.
No, you just got 50 cuddlies of gray or 50 shades of cuddly. What is this?
If any not safe for work artists are out there who actually utilize that tag for me, I swear to blobby hell, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
You'll read it on stream? You'll read it on stream?
No, I probably would get banned if I read anything like that
Yeah,
on
unfortunately,
stream.
Twitch would definitely ban that.
Probably YouTube too, depending on the circumstances, but yeah.
You might be able to
depends.
get away with it if you censor it, but
It
not on
depends.
Twitch for sure.
I mean,
Twitch
Legends of
updated their toss for that.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, Legends of Evantris got away with it at one point, but but they dodged a bullet. So yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No.
All right.
Would not recommend it.
No, I wouldn't recommend reading the book. Period.
Oh, the book's bad.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Yeah, I know.
Like for the record, it is supposed to be a fan fiction of
Yeah.
Twilight, and my friend
Yeah.
tried to read Twilight. Apparently, was reading it, put the book down to go to the restroom, and never opened the book again. So, I have my own problems with both of those books for entirely different reasons. But
Huzzah.
I don't feel like talking about them today, so let's
That's
continue.
okay.
Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. I'm sure he usually backs up his argument, so they wanted to keep their outfits for a while.
Oh, it's fast fashion shit.
So they had to be
Okay.
elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months. And I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with the wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. But then social media came and it all became disposable.
I can relate
I
to
don't think
that.
it was just social media that did it, but keep going,
yeah, there's
Hyde.
probably a lot more to
The
it.
clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand's posted online, and it gets attention for what? 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in, and everything's forgotten. Blink, and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there.
Isn't that changing these days, though, with slow fashion and the like?
That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes, too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same.
What about your fans? You have so many people following you.
You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty.
That's
He's
true.
so
He is a
pretty.
model.
Also pretty.
I hate to say it, but models generally aren't being followed because of the fact that they have, like, some of them are
Very
probably,
expensive
but
minds.
Yeah, I am
Many of
pretty
them
pretty
are,
and witty and yay.
many of them are not being followed for their takes on things. Plus, some
Yes.
of them don't really have that great of takes, so maybe they shouldn't have takes.
That is true. Maybe. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't really
No,
have
I was
anything. It
finished.
was just things
I
coming
was
out.
I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of, like, in a vein of, like, things are moving, like you said, things were built to last and they don't stick around anymore. I'm kind of reminded about, like, I might have shown you this at some point, Cuddly. So if you go, sorry, I just have to mention this because I think it's cool. If you go back and look at a lot of, like, for example, there's this really cool oven, like these old oven appliance from, like, the 60s or the 70s.
Oh yeah, because we
Yep,
build things to have a planned obsolescence now, and
Yeah, they
so
have
we don't
planned
build things to
obsolescence, yeah.
actually last or anything.
Yeah, and some of these things from, like, the 60s or 70s are amazing with the stuff they have or the things they can do and all that crazy stuff.
Oh, Zaru, are you not aware of the new trend now?
What new trend?
There's a new trend where you take those, you refurbish them, and you show them off and talk about how, outside of that, there are companies selling retro things
Yeah, I know.
that look
but
like the old
yeah.
models, but there is a lot of companies now that their business models is to take the old ones and make them viable for
Hello,
modern
Silvertones.
outlets.
Greetings,
Good.
salutations
I would
to you,
love
and
that,
Ken
because,
Liz
like,
you
one
as
of those
well.
And it's
old-
becoming
yeah.
a bigger trend on TikTok.
Good. There's, like, this old, I wish I could remember it because I love cooking. Okay, I love cooking. And there's, like, this really kick-ass oven from, like, the 60s or 70s, okay? And it has everything you could want basically in it, and all you have to do is turn some knobs or turn some handles, and the thing either slides open or folds apart, and you've got all the stuff you could need for it, like everything. And there's even a thing for, this is so cool, Cuddly, where you put like stock pots and everything. You can literally have like Dutch ovens or stock pots. You can turn a thing, and a spot on this oven opens up for you to drop your pot down in there, like in the oven, like to the side, and close it, and you can keep it in there while the main part of your oven is used for everything else. And I kept thinking, I'm like, this is amazing. Like this concept, these ideas, and yet it's like Jay said, and kind of like Hyde's mentioned, everything is just so fast now. Everything is like planned obsolescence, or it's got to do this, it's got to have that, it's got to have a touch screen. I don't care.
It's got to play
There is
Doom.
actually a really nice video from 1949 in the U.S. National Archives about what they called a step-saving kitchen, and everything in that kitchen, I'm like, damn, if we actually had that in modern day kitchens, I feel like a lot more people wouldn't care about their kitchens more, because of it even had in it a place for, like, obviously at the time it was your telephone, but you could have had basically for during COVID, you could have had your little computer at this place to do work in the kitchen for when you were like for COVID.
Yep.
Because it had a little telephone, a side desk, so you can take down notes and everything whenever you received a phone call.
That honestly sounds very resourceful.
It is. It had a well, obviously, keep in mind this was based off the U.S., so it had a potato drawer too, so that way you could keep potatoes without having to put it in a spot, without having to put them in a place where it was with other things, and it would keep them from getting too humid and everything in it as well. And the cutting and the counter space had inch measurements on it, so that way, like, if you were rolling out dough, you would be able to roll out your dough to whatever inch measurement you wanted.
Yep.
In it, everything. It had a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of bummed out that, unfortunately, and it was apparently well studied too, because I think they had the Department of Agriculture study kitchens to see how they could make a more efficient kitchen.
There's even a I think one of the coolest things I have in my kitchen, this is so cool. So it's a ruler that you use, you know, to measure things, measure dough, do all that kind of stuff. But it's got a hook, like a little hook part in it. So what you can do is, like, if you need to pull your oh gosh, what do you call it? You need to pull your oven grates, or you need to pull like your racks out. It literally hooks onto a rack, and you can pull it out without having to shove your arms into the oven.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could see how
So
that could hook
I've seen a couple of those old ovens with that too, and along with the stock pot.
Yeah. Again,
feature.
it's just so again, the cool ideas are there. The simplified stuff is there.
Literally, we had
it.
we had them in like I said, the 1949. They did studies about how to make a perfect American
No worries
kitchen.
about that, Geek Nug. Thank you
and
kindly
those
for
things could be
stopping
adapted
in.
into modern day, but the problem is we have basically almost completely erased the idea of having a unique kitchen that fits your needs. That now every kitchen has to be the same, because everything has to be ready to be sold, even though you have to live in that kitchen, even if you're going to sell it at some point.
I love how this basically went into admiring the old times of kitchens. And honestly, I gotta ask my parents too if they had similar kitchens back then in this case.
I will say, because my grandmother bought this house in the 1970s, so they didn't have everything, but she has a couple of features, like a cabinet with a Lazy Susan in it. My grandfather purposely, because they had a tendency to eat a lot of canned food.
Oh yeah.
You know how when you're at the grocery store in the soup section, you can pull out a can and then the next can rolls forward?
Yeah.
My grandfather built an entire shelf of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
So that way they didn't have to all they had to do was put the can into the top, and then they knew the oldest one would always be in front.
Good.
So they never had to worry about whether or not the can that was in there was not in the correct order.
That's super cool.
Yes, that would make people add soup for sure.
Yeah, I think like
it wasn't just soup. It was for like it's like canned fruit, canned vegetables. They had everything. So
So to pick up where we were again, I apologize for that.
Yeah.
tangent.
No, you're fine.
You're showing your enthusiasm. That's good.
Yeah, being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond.
So are you saying that you'll like to leave more of a mark?
Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. That became part of their lives in a real way.
You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People will always remember you?
That's not the same thing.
Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference.
No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts? Did you mistake me for a hardworking vampire?
Oh, I was rolling my eyes a little bit.
I love how he rolls his eyes.
Do you see what I'm dealing with, Cuddly? It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like.
Is it that hibiscus one again?
Nope. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently or when we first met.
Oh, so it's not the hibiscus one.
No, he wants, the best thing to give him would be Jahe Tabruk, which is that coffee ginger.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, the one that reminds him of that one friend he had.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember from the first game, I believe, or just earlier this stream, wasn't it?
Earlier in this game, yeah.
Yep. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough.
Huh.
Nice, Cuddly. And you lost your bet, Hyde.
A bet?
No, that's my
sorry.
line.
I'm sorry. I thought he was talking. Go ahead.
A bet? When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. So now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. At a place of my choosing.
Oh no, my wallet.
He must have a very bestial appetite, baby.
You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you?
You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde.
He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made.
Even with all the years you've been living, you never won a bet? My word.
I'm sorry, was that delivered well enough? I wanted it to be a mumble.
It was a good delivery, for sure.
Were y'all able to hear me?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food.
Just rub it in my face, why won't you?
Oh, who's this now? Oh, look! Another person for me to voice and not Jay. Jay, since you haven't been reading for anyone as of late, would you like to take the honors with Lua?
Can I put away my soup before I do that?
Are you still at soup?
I am still eating
soup.
my food.
You want me to...
my food is getting cold, unfortunately.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to put it away.
Go ahead and put your food away.
So be Lua until I get back, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cuddly, but you brought it on. I have to do it. Hello? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I need your help. Can you come here? Well, I can't find... I'm kind of... I'm buying clothes. Well, hurry up and come over here. Well, I can't find him. What do you mean you can't find him? I can't find him. There's only soup.
There's only soup?
What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me.
This skit. There's
still soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's more soup. Go to the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean, I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
It's such a pity about what happened to the creator of that.
Wait, what happened to the creator?
He is very off the deep end, let's just say. I won't emphasize much more than that. He has made new episodes, but they have gotten into very big controversial territories, I will say.
Ew.
I won't describe. If you are interested, feel free to check out Deep Purple Eye, or what was the name of the creator again?
Purple Eyes WTF.
Oh yeah, Purple Eyes WTF. You just check out the descriptions for some of the latest dubs he has done. It's concerning. It is a bit concerning. But yes, I'll go ahead and voice Lua. Oh, hi everyone. Hey, Lua.
Hang on. Yeah. Hi, Lua.
Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. Oh, that's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. So, but you can go ahead, Jay, if you want. And notifications. Right. I'll go ahead and take care of that for you. Yes, I know. Gotta look out for my buddies. There we go. I think that was
what happened with Lua when we were gone?
Well, Lewis was just apologizing for the other time that she and Bailey's was here when Hyde was given the advice and whatnot. So that was it. There we go.
But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. You must be getting bored of our arguments.
It's all right. They're kind of fun to watch.
If they argue all the time, would that make his job more fulfilling if they...
I don't know about that.
How are things with you two, by the way?
Just let me order before I answer. If that's all right, Cuddly.
Of course. What would you like?
I spent the whole day talking in meetings and presentations. So I have a bit of a sore throat.
Jay, is this
so
relatable?
Something with honey, probably?
Yep.
I don't, not entirely, no.
Okay.
I'm very good at making sure I have water on me at all times. I have a picture right now.
Make sure you hydrate properly, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you'd recommend for that?
Definitely something with lemon and honey.
Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please.
Okay, so the guide says give her lemon honey chocolate, which is chocolate, lemon, and honey.
Chocolate, lemon, and honey. There we go.
Interesting. I guess because chocolate normally has a fruity note to it, so you could add the acidity of a lemon.
True.
I just wouldn't. I would normally do more of a fruity thing with like a pink chocolate, but pink chocolate, I don't think they make any pink chocolate powders.
Here you go. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery.
Thanks, Dr. Cuddly.
Oh God, imagine that was a new beverage, Dr. Cuddly. I suppose that could be a new emote idea. It's like me holding up a can of Dr. Cuddly.
This is truly lovely. Just what I needed.
That's great to hear.
My company's trying to get a big contract. So I've been organizing meetings with everyone. Making sure it's all going according to plan.
Just like the Corpse Bride song?
Maybe. I don't really remember it off the top of my head at this current moment.
That makes sense. That sounds pretty tough.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. And part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. I bet you I'm kind of feeling decision fatigue, especially since I'm having to basically do that with my wedding.
I know.
Since my fiance doesn't exactly want to make any decisions for me, but also wants to make too many decisions for me.
I wonder if they had that discussion after Hyde broke that down with Bailey's.
So what you're saying is that she's under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
See, yeah, you stop me from making those kind of puns.
That's true. That's true. I should hold myself to the same standard.
We all should be punnable, honestly. I think so. So, JK, you can join in on us.
My problem is normally I don't do puns when I'm doing jokes.
What about literal humor? Can you do that?
I don't know what that means.
Well, I will not give you an hour-and-a-half presentation of what literal humor is. I'm gonna leave you
Thank
to
you.
basically research that yourself. That gives you some enticement, right?
No.
Fine, fine.
After this, I have 3 more homework assignments to do and a quiz.
Good luck with the quiz, too.
Luckily, that my professor allows you to retake the quiz 5 times, so you'll
Ooh,
be
5
fine,
times.
I'm sure. Yeah, and the homework you can do 999 times.
Oh, delightful.
Yes. Anyhow, to answer your question, Gala, you've probably gathered that Bai and I have...
Bay.
Bay, I keep forgetting. Right,
Just
it's
like
Bailey's.
the drink, right?
You know, but that's also a name in Chinese, so
Yep.
give me a fucking break. And I have been
Look, I
fighting-
can give people a lot of breaks because my pronunciation of words is also atrocious. So don't you fret. I am not thinking that you're a horrible person for mispronouncing that.
How dare you?
Yeah, and I told me a little bit about it too.
Right, well, we haven't discussed. I'm not wearing my glasses, the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bay means well. He suggests all these things that he thinks I'd like. And I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me. But I get annoyed instead. And I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed. Which makes me even more annoyed. It's not great, I know.
Well, it'd be easier if we always act rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they?
That's true.
Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help.
That's the problem. I'm not sure.
I don't
think
know,
I'm
maybe it's the
experiencing
person
decision
that's looking
fatigue,
at
but
her.
my character But my character hasn't figured that out yet, so don't listen to me. At first, I thought I was tired and worried. The decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. But it's hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Some would definitely say that's decision fatigue.
Yep.
Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bay to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that, though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bay. But the way we're planning it, I don't know. Maybe I would have been happier if we just eloped. I've been to my friend's wedding before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There are always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands.
What kind of budgets do these people have?
Oh no, I've seen these.
Oh, yeah.
They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. I guess this is 2023, right? This is during the
Yeah.
time where the barnyard wedding thing was really popular.
Yeah, I believe you're correct on that, yeah.
With they'd use like the. It was also during the time period where people were like hanging incandescent light bulb strings for their wedding stuff and parties and all those other things, which was
Mhm.
very Lumineers 2010s kind of vibes for a lot of it.
Now
I
that
used
song that's
to-
gonna be stuck in my head now. You realize that, right?
Yeah, hey ho.
See, there's the humor that I'm talking about.
I used to look at that and think, this is great, this is what I want. But now it all just feels more and more off to me.
Why don't you tell your fiance that?
What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget?
That's up to how you communicated, isn't it?
Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Faye wants it to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him.
I swear, you and your elf are well matched.
What? Why are you saying that? Did he say the same thing?
You always worry so much about what others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that's the important bit, right?
I mean, generally, yes. I get that, but how does it apply here?
What do you think it means to honor your partnership?
To celebrate it properly for starters.
Right. And who are you in that partnership with?
I believe you met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes.
The puppy eyes.
Sure.
Right. I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. Oh boy, he's going for the throat again.
Yeah.
This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours.
I still want a pretty outfit and decent food.
Thank goodness.
But point well taken. It's just... my family might have certain expectations.
See previous statement. Are you marrying your family?
Yeah.
Hey! We've talked about this before!
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Don't
have.
make me bring this
remember that.
conversation back!
We have, yes, we have. We had this conversation. But
They haven't, but we have!
Yep, and things are going swimmingly.
did they openly say that?
No, but it's a cultural expectation.
Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them.
So that I agree with.
Yeah.
Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or to fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own.
I really shouldn't, should I?
Good, you're learning.
You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. Have you ever considered being a counselor?
Oh
Maybe.
no!
That
oh
could
no!
make some fun.
Oh no! I'd make people miserable. But it was my pleasure to help.
Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. Maybe you should become a therapist.
There it is.
There it is. I knew he was gonna bring that up. I knew it. I knew
If
it.
it wasn't gonna be me, someone else was going to.
Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor. But I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Oh, I don't know, Hyde. I mean, Dr. House does a pretty good job even on TV of being a dick.
Yeah.
And technically, you still have to go to school for it. I
Yeah.
know he's like lived a long time, but you know, he could learn it after going to school for it.
But it
Yeah.
depends on how bored he gets with the studies, I suppose.
Are you looking to change careers, Hyde?
He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent. Wants to leave a mark. Wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Too long didn't
Oh.
read, basically.
I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again?
I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago.
What happened then?
I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer. And she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lugged the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. And she whipped out an old film camera. Proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s.
Like with the kitchen's appliances.
My granddad had an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that?
Like a camera obscura.
Kinda, maybe. Yep.
I guess, maybe.
Exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. Started doing the usual posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different, and then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Oh,
Is
that's a
that
cool
unusual?
camera. That's
That's
cool
what the
camera.
camera looks like.
Yeah, that's a cool camera.
I'll have to look at it later then, for sure.
For those who want to look it up on their own time, I posted a picture of a Yashica camera 635, which is a black and silver twin lens reflex camera.
Ooh. Already that sounds like it would be a delight to see.
I said, is that unusual?
Okay.
Yep. Most fashion photographers take dozens of photos in a row.
Actually, you probably should still be doing that even with an old camera, but I digress.
I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time and we got kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures.
That's nice.
There we go. Sorry, my audio output got changed for a second.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
There we go. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I come with her to her dark room. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out.
You did always have a fondness for dark places.
Huh. Well,
I
I
was about
suppose
to say
that comes
that.
with the comes with the territory.
Yep.
But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize.
Wait a second. In this world, vampires show up on cameras?
Yep. He
Yeah.
says that a lot of the models are. Remember in the first game, he said most models are vampires.
You're right. I totally
That's
forgot
true.
about that.
So
Anyway,
they would
continue.
have to accommodate that with different tech for the cameras, I bet.
Well, no, because it just means that they probably just didn't put in the myth where you can't see them in the mirror.
Oh, that too.
But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame. Working each picture through the chemical baths. Hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait? When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera. And it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kind of stories.
Have you thought about being a photographer then?
Yeah.
or to launch into some soppy monologues, really. Just forget it.
No, I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you.
Please share, Lua. You'll be doing both of us a solid.
Go on, then.
Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures.
And J. King calls it again?
Yep.
Twice in a row?
Yep.
I will say I'm really upset with the film industry because of the fact that they're shortcutting and doing exactly what Hyde hates.
Yeah, that's true. But your observant
all the
eye
movies all look
basically
the
helped
same
out with
because they
that.
put him because they.
Ooh, thank you for the 100 bits piece ago, Trixie. Thank you, God.
Post-production and it just makes everything look more flat. I hate it.
It's a good thing he's frozen in air and we're out here and that he's the sheriff.
It's
and
what you
we're
said. It
frozen
captures
out
the
air
light
and we're in
beautifully.
air. I just remembered we're out here, but I'm just wondering, worry
And
is
it's
the caveman.
a more personal, slower approach.
God, the piece ago Trixie just used it for the text-to-speech, that meme of for Scooby-Doo with the frozen person in the queue, and we're out there and we're out here, and then
Yeah,
we're in
well,
the frozen.
I'm glad that
and we're
he's out there, he's in there, and we're out here, and that we're in there, and that he's the sheriff. And I just remembered what I want to know is where's the caveman?
That's a good one. I always chuckle whenever I hear that.
Maybe you could try that.
Who? Me?
No, the other vampire's looking for a new line of work.
Okay, Gala. You can keep that one.
I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone.
In fact, what you could do is you could mix all your painting experience from when you did do painting with your photography experience and remake the color style of when people used to have to paint in photos in order to put color on it, because that's what they did. Well, my great grandmother did for her photo.
Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month.
I didn't say you had to become a wedding photographer. Forget about it then.
No, don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you'd like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental, and you love to chat people up. You solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you do something for these people they'll never forget. They look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is.
I will say being a wedding photographer does not pay the bills, but continue it.
You're assuming they won't get divorced.
I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua.
It's all right. I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life, so long as they're not a Karen and when they get a divorce demand that you give them their money back and then you have to tell them, no, the service is rendered. Don't get me wrong, I've heard these horrifying stories on Reddit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They may or may not be real, but they definitely sound pretty real sometimes.
Now I know a lot of things that keeps you sane then in the meantime, going on the Reddit forums.
Yeah, I don't actually read the Reddit. I read people reading the Reddit, please.
Oh, that's an entirely different story then.
Yeah, because I last time when I was on Reddit, I'd get inundated with too many things and it'd stress me out, and I'd end up doom scrolling before doom scrolling was a thing.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
That career in the mafia is really looking up.
You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want. you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay?
Yeah, all right.
That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do.
You're gonna leave him alone? Me alone with him?
Well, maybe Hyde's gonna gonna ruin someone else's life, and someone
Maybe.
else is gonna show up, and maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde, and good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one.
It will be. Good night, Lua.
Good night, Cuddly.
See you later.
Good night, you two. Oh no.
Who's more terrifying to be left alone with at the end of the day, Hyde or Freya?
I know.
Here we go again. Last one sitting.
Indeed. Proper night owls.
You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right?
He's tapping his one finger, I see it, and he's shifting his eyes like one of those suspicious dogs. That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoy the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you?
I like making people miserable. I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then next thing you know... I don't want to sound too depressing.
Don't be so pessimistic in my cafe. That's not allowed. So you don't believe in love?
Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone, to enjoy their company. You can do that for years, with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you. A separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one. Not really. I'd know. One time I tried, it really didn't work out.
But do you regret trying?
No, I guess I don't.
Aha!
It confirmed for me that marriage and the like, it's never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely, even if for most of them it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame.
Sure you don't want to talk about a moth?
Or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute, when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive.
If you all know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating, and something worth helping other people celebrate.
You're a tricksy one, Cuddly. And I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back.
I have logic? Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep, well, providing you with a comfortable space here.
Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides,
Oh, what do we got here?
well,
What do we got here? Where I am, because I don't know, poor Lucas. What is going on with Lucas?
I think he got drunk at the party.
That probably is it.
well, It all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness Gala is from a long-living species.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, he'll grow old before I do, eventually.
Mm-hmm.
The world will change 100 times. Technologies will die out. New technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now. In a century, maybe 2. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right, Cuddly?
Just as long as I keep on eating, I suppose. That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde.
Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return.
I suppose that's true.
So anyway, I'm looking forward to that.
Do you think he used to own the bar before he switched it to a coffee shop?
Maybe. To continuing our story.
And then he got bored of it if the main character is supposedly an immortal like Hyde.
See, it's nice
As
to
if
know that
they're
no matter
employing-
nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me.
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it's not misplaced.
I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to go browse for some film cameras.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now let's see what the new note happens to be. Oh, look, Riona has responded to Lucas. Are you lost?
Are you lost? What's the worst that can happen?
Indeed.
Take care of yourself, friend.
And you as well. Damn, that felt a little bit poignant. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde, but some of us will. Oh, and also I love Porto 2 as well. That is a great puzzle game. Now,
I have a feeling that's the end of Hyde's story arc.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Not the end of Hyde showing up, but I think that's felt like a very solid conclusion to Hyde's arc.
Well, that's not it for the game. That was it for the chapter. But since we got still about 14 minutes in, what is...
Yeah, we can go a little bit longer.
Okay, got it. I was just going to ask if we wanted to go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
We still got a couple more chapters in this game, couple more days to go. So we're not done yet. Well, we might be done soon with the stream, but not with the game. All right, the Evening Whispers.
The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Thursday, September 28th, 2023. A new image recognition tech confuses gnomes with dwarves.
Oh no.
A review. Robots asked to give ultimate advice.
Oh no.
Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. I think
see.
Bailey's is coming.
Yeah, probably. That's a hunch I have too. All right.
Notification.
Yep, I got it. I got it. Probably stories. No delivery today. We'll resume tomorrow. Oh, there's Myrtle. Just spent almost 2 hours checking on the mobile games in the App Store. The amount of copycat games is just staggering. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Top of the morning to you all. Hungover, but feeling awesome? A girl always has her secrets. You tease. You're feeling the parasocials, aren't you, Rachel?
It's the best way to sell your next album, duh. Like, what are you thinking?
Good evening. Who am I saying good evening to? Georgie! Officer, welcome.
Hey, Cuddly.
Have you kept your lighter? How are you doing? That's not a good sign. Officer?
Oh. Sorry. My mind is kind of elsewhere right now.
No worries. Work issues.
What else?
I'm all ears if you want to chat, even though I don't technically have them.
You're a pal. I'm in a real bind, Cuddly.
What happened?
Well, never-ending workplace issues aside, things are getting weirder by the minute, and I'm feeling out of my depth.
Pizza Girl Trixie 58 cheered.
Are you talking about your recent patrols?
211 bits, and I'm not afraid to throw them at you at a snail's pace with quips.
Oh, thank you for the bits, by the way.
Yeah. I've been analyzing the CCTV footage for the last couple of days.
Oh, I see. How did that go? Did the cameras manage to capture anything?
Yes and no. Infrared's caught a couple of blurry things.
I see.
They ran off, turned a corner, and disappeared. Could have been anything. Like rats, or cats.
Or bats.
Yeah. But neither fits with what I heard on the...
Gnats too.
A bit too small. But neither fits with what I heard on the screen. The footsteps, you know, the laughter. Heh. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles.
Not Dr. Giggles.
Yeah, might be Dr. Giggles.
Giggles. Can werebeast
Or it could be
giggle?
that weird clown, Chuckles.
Oh, God. Hey!
You know. See, I wish there was wine in hell.
I wish there was wine in hell.
Not at that size, no. Even if they could, doesn't explain the footsteps, really.
They're going with the Victorian interpretation of what fairies look like.
Do you know why the satyrs from France are more musical than the ones from America? 'Cause they have French horns.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
See, even
Look,
Lucas
at least
can
he knows
make
to
puns.
apologize. He apologizes for
Yeah.
it.
I see. So what's next?
Some ideas, but they're just wild theories at this point. In short, I'm stumped. You know, Cuddly, I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Riona dropped the bomb about the fairies, you see.
Oh, what about them?
As it turns out, fairies was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Anything that didn't fit the known physical rules of the time was referred to as such.
Oh. Does that mean banshees were part of the fairy folk?
Probably. Not anymore, though. It's an ongoing process, but the list is getting shorter. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensible was considered that. And that includes apparitions.
Apparitions.
Yes. Apparitions like
I always love that face.
ghosts.
Go.
Ghosts!
Ghosts!
I love the change and font, and like they made it bold right there.
Bold and italicized.
Yep, that too. I see.
What do you mean, I see?
Huh?
Doesn't it sound like a bad joke to you?
I'm not sure I follow.
But come on, ghosts don't exist,
You sure about that?
do they?
I guess not.
Because if they do, all I can think about is that damn tree now.
All right, the tree.
Does that mean it's haunted?
It could be.
Couldn't get it in your tiniest voice, huh?
Yeah. Don't get how you could be so calm about this.
We live in a world where creatures of what
Yeah.
used to be called the magical variety exist.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Well, Why wouldn't I be? I mean, there have been all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world even. Sometimes, literally.
You're right.
You're right.
I guess you're not the one who's been being weird here.
Don't say that. Everyone has their own. I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
Peccadillos?
Peccadillos.
Everyone has their own peccadillos.
To be fair, I'm not wearing my glasses. I really should be.
If you don't mind telling me, though, may I ask the reason you're so afraid of ghosts?
Peccadillos.
Peccadillos, okay.
Gosh, no. That's a long story.
I have time.
Well, it's not something I'm ready to talk about.
Oh, that's understandable.
All you need to know is my fear was never caused by actual ghosts.
Oh.
From the Spanish term of pecadillo, or little sin, or the more serious pecado, which is a sin of great magnitude.
Oh.
Got it.
I am very sinful then.
I guess to mistake is a sin.
Yep.
Suggestion's a very powerful thing, Cuddly. But that's all I'm willing to share for now.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
You know, it's funny. My grandpop was very into this stuff. So was my daughter. They're like my opposites, very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not, mind you. It's just with time as a cop and all, unknown variables usually mean trouble.
I see. That makes sense.
They're the kind of people who would see things from nothing. And I mean that in the best way possible, of course. Like, you know, that Zen rock garden thing from Japan? They understand the Zenness of it.
Everything in Zen? Well, I think so.
I don't, but that doesn't stop me from thinking it's chill, you know?
I think you almost got it.
Yeah? But I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. Too bad he passed away before she was born.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. On that note, Cuddly, you've seen my lighter, right?
Don't tell me you lost it. Georgie, no! I'd say I'm pretty much well acquainted with it now, yes.
My bad. That thing was originally my grandpa's.
Oh, I see.
He bought it sometime after the war ended. It was to commemorate the upcoming new era, he said. In more ways than one. He got honorably discharged due to a severe leg injury he'd never be able to recover from.
Ah.
At the time, he was living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reasons, he couldn't walk far. So it was a good location for him with all the veteran support nearby and all.
Right.
Now, about that street. See, my grandpop liked to chat. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his bleak room. So sometimes he'd go and hang out with the street vendors in front of his place. There were all kinds of beings there, along with their pets from all walks of life. That's why he had a lot of stories about all the craziest things.
Ah, I see.
See, the street's name just came to my mind last night. You take a guess what it is?
You mean
Bourne Street. Uh-huh. Wasn't called that before, so the whole thing didn't click for me straight away. But I went through his files and it checks out.
Does that mean the vendors he was talking about?
Bingo.
So that's why he's a part of this story much more than... Ooh.
And you know what? He bought the lighter there.
Oh! Wow, what a coinkydink!
Are you sure it's only a coincidence?
No, I thought you were gonna say coinkydink. What do you mean?
Come on. Ain't no way they're just coincidences, Cuddly. Everything's lining up too perfectly, if you ask me.
Question mark, question mark, question mark? Ha! Uh-oh.
Think about what's happened so far.
Oh, that's what I got wrong on the question.
It was my team. It was my team that found out about the vandalism before they dumped the whole case on me.
Oh, Gob, you got that emote in there. Does that mean you have enough for it? Gob has been basically asking me for so many redeems for whenever he comes back to streaming. You know what Gob Dad wanted me to record for those redeems? What? Are you familiar with the mango chutney focal stem?
No.
No.
It's sweet and sour, and I want to devour mango chutney. Yeah, mango chutney.
You know what? I've heard the first part. I didn't realize it was about mango chutney.
Yep.
I think I normally have noticed it gets cut off right before the mango chutney comes out.
Yeah, yeah. And then the bazooka meme song. Grandma got, rest in peace, she got blown up by a bazooka. Yep. That's what Gob wanted me to record, and I go off of my promises. Now I'm gonna have to find out what your other... They are not cheap too. They're like 10,000 channel points. So Gob has been really lurking off the side, saving up all of those moments.
Of course.
While everyone else basically wastes them on the fart redeems. Gob uses it to the full advantage. He is a very wise investor for my approval, but I go by my word. So you already read this, correct?
Yeah.
This one would literally be 5 seconds. Are you sure about that? I might stretch it out to 30 seconds.
Then my car was hit out of everyone's.
Right.
Then my luck started tanking. The broken mug, the fan, the black cat. Just tons of weird stuff happened in the past week alone, you see.
Right.
Then one thing led to another. My team was chosen to lead the investigation. And tell me, who's in charge of the case? Me. Then there's that Banshee lady, your patron, with some information I wouldn't have thought of. The dead tree stuff, the fairy market. Information I wouldn't have even remembered on my own.
Right.
And now we know why I kept on losing my lighter, right? How are they connected? Tell me.
Well, if you list them all in order like that.
I'm telling you, Cuddly, that place is calling to me.
I swallowed a bit and then vomited it afterwards.
Case is made for me.
But
they really picked the wrong guy.
Cheered X1. I've been saving mine, bidding my time watching.
I'm just real bad at dealing with
I wait
spooks.
for you to read the thing. What's the thing? Why do I want you to read it?
Okay.
Make me question everything I've ever known, you know?
But I've always thought you were pretty good at handling ambiguity, officer. I couldn't pronounce that word for some reason. Now, it's a pickle one? Oh my word. Okay, I'll have to go with the pickle one then too. How many more are they?
Pickle.
I don't even want to know about the pickle one. Oh wait, I know about the pickle one. Okay. All right, sounds good. You already said this, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we don't know enough about what's real and what's not. What will they do? Will they hurt us? Do they bring us bad luck? Good luck?
Oh, well, if you utilize 10,000 channel points, I do have the option for channel points for those of you who may not be familiar on the Twitch side of things. You can have me basically do a 30-second recording of your choice if you utilize the channel point redeems for 10,000 points worth. But if you really want to go above and beyond for the other amount, 20,000 I believe, you could get a minute.
What's the truth? Who knows?
Maybe you should take a day off and catch up on your sleep.
Huh? What was that?
No, nothing. You know, another patron of mine suggested a documentary to watch.
Yeah?
The focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You could find everything from the mundane to the extreme. From local comforts to really special stuff. I'm making them sewn up right now with those eyelids. And I keep thinking one particular drink might interest you.
Oh?
It is something like a protection drink. It's made of coffee, honey, lemon, and a slew of other ingredients.
Huh.
Coffee, honey, and lemon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Protection from what, though?
From evil spirits and bad luck, I think. Maybe it will help you ease your mind a bit.
Ah, gotcha. But Cuddly, even the whole situation is haunted, there shouldn't be any evil spirits. Right?
I wouldn't know, but I might need your lighter.
What for?
Well, the drink needs to be lit up. On the couch. In my bed. Mama, can you wait? I just think your lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs. Compared to just using the regular flame, I mean.
Hey, what are you gonna make me anyway?
Something for your protection, you dingus!
Nah, I trust you. Here.
Ooh, here we go. They're fictional. That gives it a good hue. All right, here we go.
Okay, then make me this magical drink you've learned, Cuddly.
All right.
Coffee, honey, and lemon.
Yep, that's what I thought. There we go. Coffee, honey, lemon. And then we bring in the Ooh, look
it's
at that!
animated!
Fancy!
Quimada.
And then we give his lighter back.
Give him his lighter back, yeah.
There we go. We
Wonder
wanted
if
to
there's
just
alcohol
take
in
it
that.
away. All right. I don't think I'm familiar with this drink at all.
It's Galatian,
Oh, okay.
This
which is a part of Spain, but
Ooh.
not. It's complicated.
The spell-laden, alcohol-imbued Galatian drink is known to ward off evil spirits.
It has brandy in it.
Just
Ah,
look
that
at
explains
it. Okay. That I was thinking, how is it able to get like that with the flames? I mean, having brandy in it would make sense.
Oh, that's
It
so
looks even
cool. Look at that
crazier in
picture.
real life. I would
Are
like
you
to
showing it in
see.
the chat? I gotta look
Yes.
at that later for sure. Now, we are 8 minutes past 9. Do you
Yeah.
think that we should probably stop here in the meantime?
I think this is-
believe. Well, no. Yeah, I think we might want to stop here for now.
And since next Sunday is Father's Day, would you like to take that day off so you can have some good time with the father, or what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's y'all's call.
My father's not showing up, so we're good on my end.
And my father's and My father's not lives too far away.
Got it. See, I wanted to ask just in case. I know I have my father close by, but we're not gonna spend like exactly the whole day together.
If you need time,
Yes.
Muffin, just say you
Yeah,
want
go
to
be with
wait
your
until
dad.
next week.
Nah, I should be good. I would be home by the late afternoon anyways. Normally that's just for everyone that's going to be seeing the relatives or family members. So I will
Are you
be
sure?
good. I am absolutely sure, but let's
Okay.
make sure we save
Ooh, it's
it
made
first.
with a brandy that has a 29 to 60% alcohol per volume.
Woo! Ooh, that'll
Well,
wake you up.
hopefully he doesn't get
Which
too wasted.
explains the picture.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in
All right,
this case
well, I've
then.
got to head out then. So.
Yeah, thank
talk
you
to you
again,
later.
Saruk, and sorry
Bye-bye.
for the earlier difficulties. And he... what
And he's
difficulties?
gone.
I'm already gone. All right. Well, despite the technical difficulties that I faced during this whole thing, thank you for being patient with me, especially for all of that. Again, this is the situation. Ever since I got my new graphics card, I have noticed that it's been happening quite a bit. So I'm concerned maybe it's the way that they installed it or something to that degree.
It might be loose, in which case all you need to do is make sure you're not wearing anything staticky, but unplug your computer safely
Yep.
and then just push it back in.
I could attempt that for sure. Yeah, that might be something I'll try to do.
Building a
then.
computer is actually pretty easy so long as you get the right parts and they all fit.
I am just
but
so stupid oftentimes. I will wholeheartedly admit. Give me some instructions. Sometimes I can make it work, like building my doll cabinet that I've been keeping all my dolls
it really
in.
is, you put A in slot B and then you get computer. I really wish, like, I've seen 4-year-olds build computers
Dang it, they're more
with
talented
adult
than I am.
supervision. With adult supervision, of
Oh
course.
yeah, of
but
course. We wouldn't want them to be with. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the camera and the ovens that
Oh, yeah.
Saruk was, and you were basically posting up, and the drink. Hot damn,
yeah.
that is some neat items right there. Isn't it
That's
nice how
not
this
saying,
game is
man.
bringing out such topics as
Of
we're
course.
continuing to go along here? Now that kind of reminds me. How good are we in regards to the game itself?
Oh, it's for Witches Night. It wouldn't be just for, like, I guess technically spirits. I don't know.
Let me look in this case without spoiling myself, because I don't want to be spoiled with what's going on with the
'Cause
plot.
the song added to this does say demons, goblins, and devils, essentially, and spirits of the Misty Vales. Because the Galatians were a Celtic group that lived in the northern part of Spain.
Oh, got it. So we're on day 10 out of, let's see, 15. So we basically got like 5.5 chapters left, technically, which is not too bad. That can probably do maybe 4 or more streams to go, honestly. We can definitely see this getting it done in July, if anything else. Depending on how talkative we get. And if we don't encounter any more technical difficulties. Because something tells me if I didn't have to restart my whole PC, we might have gotten 2 chapters done. I will
We
hold
might
on
have.
that.
No, I don't know. I felt like we were getting close to the halfway point of that chapter.
It kind of did. But we did
I don't
have
think we
to
were,
go.
because most of these chapters have been much longer than
They
usual,
have been.
because they'll have, like, for instance, the previous chapter we had Gala and Hyde come in,
Yep.
and then Lua came in, and then we concluded it
Yep.
after Lua left, and then Gala and Hyde left eventually.
Yep. It's
So I think it's safe to say most of these chapters have a 2 to 3 part.
yeah, it
section
kind
in
of
it.
does in this regard.
Because,
I
like,
have noticed
in
that.
because even in the previous episode when we had the aliens, that I have, like, Silver, I think is one of their names.
Yep, Silver and Amanda.
Silver and Amanda. When we had Silver and Amanda come in, it wasn't just, oh, Silver and Amanda came in. It was Silver, Amanda came in, then the agent came in, then the Silver talked more about his problems, because
Yep.
it was mostly about Amanda's problems first. Then it was the agent's problems, and then it was Silver's problems
Yeah.
before that was concluded. So
That
that
definitely-
almost is a 3-part chapter in that one.
It honestly does feel like the chapters have more in terms of act structures with each one as we're going along. Definitely not like the last one, which did have a bit, but nothing as extensive.
They had more time with it. I think this is more of a game that they're like, what are all the things that we couldn't do last time in the game, and let's do them.
I wonder what they are cooked up with Coffee Talk Tokyo then in this case.
It will be interesting to see. It might be more based off of the fairy storyline. I'm gonna assume, which I haven't played the game, that maybe there's gonna be a bit more of that going on rather than the, not saying that the side stories won't be important, but I'm thinking there's gonna be a lot more more complicated.
You want me to
like,
read what the
intertwined stories.
synopsis is?
For it's them in Tokyo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there anything else in that synopsis?
Well, let's see. I was gonna check to see if there was anything else. Of course, it's gonna dabble with the different deities or spirits and creatures that loom in Japanese folklore for sure.
Oh yeah, the yokai.
The yokai, that's what they're called. I always forget about that. So yeah. Oh, and we see Rachel's dad as one of the characters too, so that's a returning character.
Yeah, because
Nice.
even though they're from, I think Rachel's dad is from Korea.
Possibly.
still east.
I forget.
I forgot. It's been a while. They actually Japan's biggest tourist, despite Japan not making it so that tourism is easier for those countries, is Korea, China, Taiwan, and there's one other country, and then it's the US.
Got it. I'm gonna give a shout out to Saruk in the meantime.
Because I was actually reading an article yesterday about how Japanese tourism works a lot, and they try to use English as like a default language for like menus and such, because it was mostly talking about specifically restaurants not accepting foreigners into their establishments.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, which for the record, apparently they're technically not supposed to do that. However, they can say that if you don't speak Japanese, they don't want you there, if that makes sense.
Okay.
They can't say you can't, no foreigners allowed. That's illegal. But they can say no people who don't speak Japanese allowed.
Okay, got it then.
And they were talking about how they, even though the US is like a 15%, because it like the top four before the US have a significant portion of the tourism in Japan, like because partially if you think about it, it's like going to the state next door.
The
And,
state
like,
next door, huh?
The state next door and hanging out in the US, for example.
Okay.
And like going to their tourist spots, or maybe going a couple states over.
Have you ever went to Japan?
Me?
Yeah.
No, okay. Technically, I got to be in their airport for a hot second, but no.
Oh, I see.
So, I was teaching English in Guangzhou for a couple months.
Oh, Guangzhou.
Which is in China, over
Okay.
by Macau and Hong Kong
Okay.
area. It's basically the city-state that isn't the ones that have barriers of entry to them.
Oh, I see.
Because Hong Kong has a barrier of entry in which once you go, if you get a Chinese passport to visit China and you go to Hong Kong, you cannot go back into China.
No. So a lot of unfortunate complications.
For that one, for Hong Kong, yes. But for Macau, it's mostly because that's their gambling state. So, because it used to be a Portuguese colony.
Oh, okay.
Before the Portuguese let go of it. But that's basically their Las Vegas. So they try to limit the people who go there because they know a lot of people have a tendency to launder their money there.
And I hope people appreciated my nice keyboard ASMR. I was actually updating the details on YouTube over
How
there.
dare you.
So, what? Do you not like keyboard ASMR?
I couldn't hear it.
Dang it! It must have been I was such a light. You would think with these flabby hands I would be more profound typer, but no, I
Well,
guess
you know,
not.
most people get relatively quiet keyboards.
Well, I
Most people,
didn't
you
think-
have to like most keyboards, you have to purposely go out to buy a noisy keyboard. Well, now I can hear it now, but that's because you're punching it.
Imagine if that was the way that I was typing this whole thing. It's like you would think they would last only a couple of seconds.
Like, for instance, I'm just gonna casually type here, but
Oh, yep, I can hear that. And I don't
that's
even
because
have
I
ears.
purposely got a really loud keyboard because I found out when I was working for data entry for my mother's office at the time that because the keyboards by default are quiet, I was pushing too hard and I almost got carpal tunnel from all the entries I was putting in.
Yeah, yeah.
So because I was pushing harder so I could hear the noise and the tactile and sound feedback to make sure that I had pressed the keys.
So it's more beneficial for you in this case to have something that's louder for your keyboard so you actually get that recognition.
Yeah, because I don't really type the key, like I don't know my positioning based off of the nubs on there. The nubs help, but it's mostly based off of the noise they make. Not saying that I can tell that the J key sounds different from the K key, but
Imagine
I know if my fingers are in the correct position and I am pushing the buttons, I'll know I skipped a letter because I'm typing too fast. Because I can hear the different noises from each of them.
Imagine if there was someone out there who could actually differentiate each key that they input when they're typing the keyboard.
So technically you could build a keyboard with that because then you'd have to have different key types. Like I think I have cherry blues, which are the noisiest of the cherry
I was gonna say, hopefully as long as it's not something from Naked Lunch.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
But technically each company has its own coloring scheme or whatever, and I think I have cherry blues in this keyboard because that's the default. But
Okay.
there's like 6 or 7 different types. There's like the really quiet ones that you can't even hear it versus the ones that are super, I think brown keys are the loudest in the cherry series. I don't know about the other ones.
I do have to applaud you for putting the or in between the numbers there.
Yes.
Oh dear Blobby, can you believe it's been almost 6 years of me as a VTuber? In about 10 more days,
because
it
it's
will be
almost been
6
8 years for me.
Yeah, it is closing in 8 more years for you. That's true. 10 more days for me. 10 more days. Yep.
We actually don't know when my anniversary is for my channel. Twitch and a couple other websites have different dates.
Oh yeah.
So I just assumed that it's the 26th just to make things consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the
yeah, I'm trying to remember when is it's definitely not my affiliate date.
It's been 8 years it does make me feel a little odd and off about it because I'm like, oh no, I'm not even doing an anniversary this year. Oopsies.
I mean, you don't technically have to do an anniversary thing at all. You could just say,
yeah,
hey,
but I didn't even do a birthday stream
that?
either. So, and normally I do them at the same time because normally I do a charity stream for my birthday for the entire month and along with an anniversary thing.
Oh, okay.
But I just haven't had time because I'm in school.
Yep, you are in school, so that gives you a lot of reason why you're not able to do that. So don't pressure yourself.
But it makes me upset.
I mean, initiate, what's the right word? Mention to me one more time, how long do you have until you're out of school?
3 years. I just started this semester. I just started in the spring of this year.
Over, that you don't have to worry too much about it. It was like 3 more years.
I hate to tell you, Muffin, I just started school last semester. I have to keep reminding people that too every single time I go to the office to like, because I have a couple of assistant things because I need help with school.
Okay.
Every time I go to the office, they're like, yeah, no, you can just do this, this, and this. I'm like, yeah, sorry, I didn't know about it. It's literally only been one semester.
Delightful. Blobby delightful.
And they're like, oh, right. Because they think I've been at the school because most people start in the fall, right? So
Yeah.
that would be 2 semesters, but I didn't start in the fall.
So it doesn't
started
fall
in the
into
spring.
place.
So it doesn't fall into place mentally for a lot of them.
Yep. That makes sense, but I wish it made dollars for you instead of you spending dollars.
Well,
You don't have to mention anything
that's
if
complicated.
you don't. It is.
I won't mention it, but
Yeah.
I'm letting you know it's complicated.
No, if it's complicated, then you don't have to explain or elaborate any further. I mean,
Look, I just want to get a job.
that's fair. That's a fair thing
That
to
is literally
say.
the purpose of school, to get a job.
All right.
That fits my needs, so I can be a streamer, writer, and also have a job.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Whether it's going through your charts for your statistics or everything else that's going to be coming up in the next 3 blobby years.
Yeah. It technically might even be 4, depending on how long I'm on the wait list, but we'll see.
Well, technically for me, it took me 6 years to get a 2-year degree.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be basically a 2.5-year degree, but they have a wait list because they only have 1 teacher, even though they have more than 200 students trying to sign up for this program.
Yeah. The way that I went about my college thing is that I didn't overclock myself with so many courses. I had a job still during that time, and then I was also going to college like sometimes in the evenings. So it was like only 1 course, maybe a few each week. But they were never in the same days. So it was a slow but
Me and the
steady
school
process.
have an agreement of how many courses I should be taking based off of my academic prowess. So
Okay. Well.
I'm taking as many as I should.
Ah, I see, Sora. Well, we've been making some good progress, and we have been loving Coffee Talk, especially episode 2 at this point.
Sora.
We are on...
We're in the sequel of Coffee Talk.
Well, not Coffee Talk Tokyo. We haven't gotten that point yet.
No. That's the trequel, because that's the 3rd one.
Yep, that is indeed the 3rd one in this case. We might get to that sometime in the future.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably
You're,
not
in
this...
chat, you're just gonna have to convince him to do it, you know?
Yeah,
That's your
convince
job.
me. Seduce me. No, don't seduce me. That will definitely tamper with the parasocial relationship. No seducing. In fact, look at my rules. And basically it is. I'm already trying to make people break my newfound rules at this point.
Oh, Sora, don't you know I
elaborated
have... There's actually a joke in my community from when I first started streaming. I was a duck for a bit. Not an actual duck. I had a duck emote because someone asked for an emote with me as a duck, so I made it, but...
Did you have any long duck tales to tell?
No.
Dang it. I can imagine you just
Anyway,
trying
my
to
lungs are
basically
killing me.
Oh yeah, you probably need to take off then in the meantime, right? So you-
Yeah, I need to do my homework, and my lungs are killing me. I need a break.
Well, do you want a Kit Kat bar?
I'd love a Kit Kat bar, but I don't have any here, and
Yeah,
they're expensive now. Do you know how much it is to buy a bar of candy these days? I went to go buy candy at the vending machine at my school, and they were charging $2.68 for a standard bag of Skittles.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. In fact, yeah, I recently had, when I went to the theaters, it cost over $27 to get a thing of popcorn, a drink, and a box of candy.
Yeah, but they overcharge movie things because they know that they undercharge for the ticket.
Yep.
Most of them do.
Most of
Not
them.
Not every theater does that.
Well,
There are a couple theaters that charge way too much.
I hope you statistically succeed on your ventures. Bless
That
you.
is my hope. Thank you.
All
All
right.
right. I'm going to see you guys around. Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
Until next time,
Jay.
which may be right. We agreed next week, probably.
Yep. More than likely, since
Now, Muffin,
Yes.
if you need more time, you can still say no to us later.
Okay, I can definitely notify you in this case.
Good. All right. Now I gotta go.
All right.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Don't forget to hang up the call.
I'm gonna hang
Muffin.
up once you get disconnected. All right, I'm disconnecting right now so I don't forget. So there we go. Now I have disconnected myself from the good old-fashioned Discord call, so I'm not the only one in there. So yes, that is going to do it for today's stream. Again, apologies for the technical woes that we had earlier on. My PC is a little bit iffy right now, so I'm gonna basically double check to make sure my graphics card is in all the way. Give it a little push if need be. Make sure there's nothing else more substantial. But yeah, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, I'm gonna be back with hopefully more Fields of Mystria. There's not gonna be any hemorrhoid banding this time around, so I think I should be comfortable enough to stream tomorrow, in case anyone's wondering. I had that proceeding last week. Of course, you are correct, Jay Kane. I do have my fair share of it, regardless of the specs I have. It doesn't matter what kind of specs you have, honestly. You're still gonna encounter scuff, no matter what. Whether it's the game crashing on you, whether it's your OBS being a bit of a... I won't say it because I don't want OBS to crash out on me again, even though we're almost ending here. But seriously, there is bound to be a lot of scuff in the life of a streamer, no matter what. But yeah, Fields of Mystria, as you all know, it's getting its official release. It's gonna come out of early access with version 1.0 in August. So that means I get to play the game for much longer than I originally thought. Yay! I'm still having fun with the game. I'm trying to draw it out like I'm not enjoying it, but I am. And I'm excited for them to finally release the game out of early access in August, where you can have marriage, you can have babies, and you get new Saturday Night Market NPCs to talk with, apparently, as well as a few other things they're going to be handling out. So, expect me to play Fields of Mystria for quite a while. Let's just get that out of the way, so to speak. But yeah, 7 p.m. Central on both Twitch and YouTube. And again, apologies in advance if you are going into the chat on Twitch and you don't see the new rules posted. I haven't really gotten that far yet. I'll probably update them as they go fit. I did update them on my main Twitch channel. If you want to go to the About section with the panels, with the rules underneath, I did update those. And then I did update it on the YouTube side of things because I will wholeheartedly admit, I have not been doing a very good job regulating or even emphasizing the rule set on YouTube. Because all of the descriptions that I've had on that side never really had a rule set, guidelines. And that's my fault. I'm taking full accountability for that. Rules are indeed important. Especially when, even though I don't curse a lot, I'm not as scandalous looking as a lot of other VTubers. I mean, there's still VTubers who are 18 plus that are very lovely individuals that don't tailor to the loose side of things. But you gotta be careful nowadays, and I feel like over on the YouTube side, I haven't been as careful as I need to be. I can't have that sort of thing slide as much as I would like, so apologies in advance for that. Hopefully it can get a lot better as we go along here. And we'll go from there, in this case. So, just a heads up here. It can be a little sussy, can be fun, as long as you're following rules and you don't make the streamer or the person making the content too uncomfortable, which I do mention in the rules themselves. But yeah, I will, again, have this Friday off because I get Juneteenth off. It's a celebration of all African Americans in the United States being freed from slavery. So my company has acknowledged that day as a day off. So, to preface, Friday, since I really don't have much of anything else going on, it's going to be a jam-packed day of me streaming only Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I'm mainly going to probably do like a whole half day of anything else. So that one's going to be starting earlier, 12 p.m. Central. But I'm probably going to go for quite a while, making as many me's as I possibly can, because I still have 34 me's that I promised people that I would make. Because the island apparently can accept up to 60, from what I've been told. Hopefully. But yeah. The other streams this week are gonna still be at the same time. So tomorrow night, Fields of Mystria, 7 p.m. Tuesday, the finale of Wax Heads, 7 p.m. Central. Wednesday, hopefully more Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, 7 p.m. Spiritfarer, I'm not looking for that emotional distress, but I'm going to play it anyways. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. Then Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, 12 p.m. Central. But I will be streaming a lot longer, so if you don't catch me, if you have to work on that day, some states have been good and giving people that day off due to the implications that I said, but I don't think it's all of them. If you do still have to work, know that I'll probably still be streaming around this usual time that I normally am on Fridays. And then Saturday, Blobby, how I hope it works. Burnout 3 Takedown. Krustikheim, my mod, recommended that I play this game. And of course, the music, which is copyrighted, will have to be turned off. Luckily, there's a setting for that. But I have been having so much trouble trying to get it to properly work without yellow spots being in the way when I'm starting the racing. So I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed before I can properly stream it by this Saturday. Well, only one way to find out. And if it doesn't work out, I might have to do something else. I'm not sure what. But that's the schedule for this week for anyone who may be interested. Speaking of which, of course, I will be posting more clips on TikTok, Instagram, and my YouTube shorts tomorrow. So feel free to check those out. Maybe even follow them if you want to support the content. And of course, here is my Discord for anyone. As long as you're 18 and older, you're more than welcome to join this. I am still giving away free game codes, and it's going to be for the following titles. We got AI Wars 2, Hellclock, Indica, and Ludus. All the other games that you might see on the Twitch chat, unfortunately, have already been claimed, so they're no longer available. But if you are a Chubby Checker Discord member over there, you can actually, if you're not sure what the games are like, I've included a trailer for each of them still remaining in the Blobby Giveaways channel. And you can mention your interest in one or more of the games. Again, first come, first serve. Let me know if you're interested. And if there's no one else who's claiming it before you, you can get a DM, a private one, with a redemption link or code for it. And it's all yours. Just another way for me to say thank you for being here. And of course, another way you can support me is by following me on Twitch, because we have 46 followers to go before we hit 1,000 followers. So, if you are not following me yet and would like to support me in any way, shape, or form, if you feel like I have earned that follow, feel free to do so, no pressure. Same goes for YouTube. Feel free to subscribe if you think I am worth the investment. And then for the VODs, you can feel free to like, dislike if you want to, or comment down below. It does help me with the algorithm, so to speak. And then for the question of the day, what is the most interesting drink that you have ever had at a coffee shop? Have you gone beyond your horizons, out of your comfort zone to try something new? And if so, how was it? I wonder if you had one of those drinks in which it was in flames. I even though I don't drink any alcohol, it almost had me enticed. So feel free to comment down below with your pick, and let's be amicable understanding. Some of those drinks that we may mention might be regulars for them, But it could be interesting to learn more and newer beverages to consume further down the line. And finally, if you want to check out Coffee Talk episode 2, here is a link to the GOG page, DRM free, so you don't need an internet access to get it or even play it in this case. And that should do it. Now that I am not malfunctioning, let's see if there's anyone we can raid. I've been trying, of course, to go with people that I even haven't raided in a long time, or maybe someone that I've never raided before. Let me see who we have as possibilities. Let's see. Now, when was the last time I raided a Mori? She's currently playing Mega Man.
Who do you have?
Oh, for a moment, it's like, who
is
that talking? That is like, someone joined my voice chat. Was that Saruk trying to play games with me? No, it was. That's my incompetence right there. I forgot to mute for the Twitch side. I had no idea who that was. He was like, who is this male seductive voice that I'm hearing through my lack of ears? Probably all my blobby holes. That was Castor Fox, apparently. Lovely. Okay, but seriously, let's see if there's anyone that Grimmy. Grimmy, I always loved her design. I always loved the way that she talks, too. She has this really laid-back atmosphere, and I know she was a part of when I raided Lone Star Cult that one time with Friday Nights at Freddy's. She was present. And she was very accommodating. And looks like she is just starting her stream, so I think we can go ahead and raid her in this case. Oh, that's cute. Her starting soon screen is very reminiscent of a mix between Yumi Nikki and My Neighbor Totoro in a lot of ways. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The Blobby crew raid. I suppose that is one. Now for followers, let's get a good follower emote. Let's maybe do cake. Let's do, I guess we could do cupcake. I'm still surprised that they don't have muffins as an emote. But again, I guess muffins or just Muffintop are considered derogatory in some different countries. I still don't know which ones, because there's always the instance when I'm raiding the stream and they censor Muffintop. I never could remember why that is or what the insulting part of that would be. It's my cultural ignorance in this case. But here is the right message for anyone who is just a follower. Friendly reminder, you do not need to subscribe to my channel on Twitch if you don't have the money. No one can pay me for anything on YouTube yet, since I don't qualify for a partnership yet. But when I do, I'll make sure that the membership cost is not expensive, especially compared to Twitch. I love you people who subscribe to me on Twitch, but a part of me thinks that you're paying too much for my subscription. $5.99 is quite a bit. Quite a bit, I will say. But if you do, thank you. But just remember, if things get too bad for you and you have to unsubscribe, don't feel bad. You just being there watching my stuff does go a tremendous way. So you do not have to resubscribe if you don't want to. You don't have to purchase anything through my throne. You do not have to. What the blobby hell is this? Sora, did you just subscribe to me through tier 2? That's the first time anyone has ever subscribed to my tier 2. Which means you get an emote that probably no one else can use. What the bloody hell? Support the friend. Okay. You do realize tier 2 costs more each month compared to tier 1, right? All you're getting is just one extra emote. Is it really worth it? For some people. All right, fine. I'll go about it in which you can definitely say yes. But if it gets to be too much for you each month, you are welcome to cancel for financial reasons. That's what I've had to do in the past. Okay then. So, let's get, for the subscribers of my channel, a subscription emote version of the raid message. All right. Let's see, which one would it be? Let's go with, oh, I know. The new animated emote that I got with the heavy breathing cat. There we go. There we go. That's the one. All right. Gonna go ahead and copy this, and we'll go on Grimmy's side. And thank you, Sora. Again, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Never thought in my wildest blobby imagination that I'd get someone to pay for a tier 2. Because you can't do that with a Prime membership, that's for sure. Holy blobby hell. That definitely was quite the ending to the stream. All right. Again, thank you all so much for joining me for this stream. I will hopefully be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, with more Fields of Mysteria. If for any reason I do need to cancel for anything whatsoever, something unexpected happens, my body feels too tired, etc., I'll make sure to let everyone know through my corresponding socials. Discord, Blue Sky, YouTube, all of that. Until then, hope you all take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you may be. And ta-ta for now.